Hi guys, watch my new video recipe to make a delicious and moist banana bread, and watch the video till the end because I'm going to give you some really cool tips on how to transform your life using some alchemical principles. Thank you, enjoy! Hi everybody, I'm Enrico and I'm your new baking host. So what we're going to do today is we're going to bake a delicious and very moist and very easy banana bread. And what you need is 4 medium bananas or 3 large ones. And then we have here a whole egg, 60 grams of vegetable oil, 200 grams of plain flour. I use Italian 00 flour. 200 grams of caster sugar, 1 teaspoon of bicarb of soda and half a teaspoon of baking powder, pinch of salt and some vanilla essence. So what we need to do first of all, I lined my baking tin with some baking parchment. I use a brownie tin, and I prefer to use lighter ones because they give you lighter cakes and moist cakes. And I'm preheating my oven at 175 degrees. And so let's get started. So I just start peeling the bananas. And you want to use very ripe bananas because otherwise your cake is not going to have much flavor. What I do, I'd like to just cut them in smaller pieces and just squish them a little bit before I mash them, because I'm only going to use this bowl here and a fork to mix this very easy cake. No mixers, nothing, no very expensive equipment. You can if you want to, and I have all sorts of equipment, but some cakes I prefer to use very simple equipment. So that's my second banana. There you go. This is a cake that I sort of made up. I was looking for like a really moist banana bread, and I found a few recipes which I modified to my taste, because I wanted to have maximum banana flavor and you know, just keep the cake very moist. Some cakes they used butter, which you can do, and I decided to use vegetable oil, probably a bit lighter. So let's see, I'm just preparing my 4th banana. There you go. And that's it. Wash my hands a little. And then you want to gently just mash your bananas like so. It doesn't matter if you still get a few lumps after you finish this task. This cake will keep like really moist for a few days. Usually it doesn't last for more than a couple of days if I'm on my own. But I like to share it with my friends and family. Probably that's what you're gonna do. So there you go. So you kind of want this consistency. And a very important tip for this banana bread is that you don't over mix it, because otherwise you're not gonna get a very nice cake. So once you add the other ingredients, just mix just enough to combine all the ingredients together, but don't overdo it. Okay? so. There you go. So I still have a few banana lumps, but that's fine. It's gonna make the cake even moister. So I'm gonna add the whole egg now, like so. There you go. Once it's combined, I'm gonna add my vegetable oil. There you go. Then my sugar. There you go. Then I am going to add the salt and the vanilla essence. Followed by my flour. And the baking soda and baking powder. Like so. And as I said, you just need to ensure that all ingredients are combined, but just enough. There you go. I like to finish up the mixing process just with a spatula, just to, incorporate any flour lumps and like so. And now I take my baking tray and I just pour the mix in. There you go. So very easy. So we're done already. So if you have any leftover bananas and that you're not gonna eat because you see that they're getting darker and they're not so appealing to eat on their own, so you just don't throw them away. This is a very easy way to use them, and I don't like to waste any mix. There you go. Give a little shake to make it all uniform. And that's it. So we're gonna put in the oven for 27 minutes at 175 degrees Celsius. There you go. And see you in a bit when the cake is ready. Okay guys, so I'm gonna check my cake and I'm gonna use a toothpick to see if it's cooked. So let's take it out for a moment. There you go. Let's check. Seems to be perfectly cooked. Yeah. There you go, it's done. toothpick is clean, so I can switch off my oven. And that's it. So guys, while I wait for the cake to cool down before I taste it, I just wanted to share with you some cool tips on how to transform your life. Starting from my passion for baking. What has it got to do with transforming my life? Well, it's simple, because since I was a child, I've always wanted to be magic. And for me, one of the ways to create magic was to create recipes and transform simple ingredients into like beautiful, amazing food and cakes that people could taste and feel magic, feel the love, and create more magic in the world. So, just like the ingredients that I used and transform into a cake, we can transform our lives just by transforming not only physical ingredients, but energy. We're made of energy, and there are two aspects that coexist in us. One is the very human aspect, and the other one is our spirit. They always exist simultaneously, and we can transform our thoughts, feelings, and low vibration, low energy anytime. Like my ingredients, we just need to know what the ingredients are and then choose to transform them into something else. So, and depending on how you combine them, then you can create amazing things. So try. Okay, so the cake is still quite warm, but I can't resist, so I'm gonna cut a little piece so that I can have a little taste. It's so moist and bouncy and soft. It's unbelievable. It's actually also quite easy to take it out. Just delicious. Buonissima. Enjoy it. Try it.